All right, let's dive into something that's changing, well, pretty much everything. We're talking about the AI customer experience revolution. And this isn't some far-off future concept. It's happening right now, and it's completely reinventing how we interact with businesses. So let me ask you something. Why is it so incredibly hard to find good customer service? We've all been there, right? You're stuck on hold for what feels like an eternity. You have to repeat your problem to 5 different people. It's just maddening. But here's the thing. For business, getting this wrong isn't just annoying for you and me. It's a genuine threat to their very survival. The stakes are just unbelievably high. Just how high are we talking? Well, check this out. A staggering 67% of customers will just walk away after one single bad experience. Think about that. 2/3 of your customers just gone in a flash. That's the brutal reality of the world we're in now. Okay, so why are things so intense now? Well, it's because the game has totally changed. Our expectations as customers, they've just gone through the roof. We're in the middle of a full-blown customer experience revolution. And honestly, the old way of doing things, it just doesn't fly anymore. So what does this new standard even look like? Well, for starters, it's demanding. We expect instant answers not in a day, but like within the hour. And not just 9 to 5, we're talking 24/7. But it goes way deeper than that. We want interactions that feel like they're actually for us, deeply personalized. We want the conversation to follow us, from their website to their app to their social media without starting over every time. And the real holy grail? Companies that are so on top of things, they reach out and solve a problem for you before you even knew you had one. And I really want to double-click on that personalization point because it's absolutely crucial. This isn't a nice-to-have feature anymore. You see the stat. A whopping 76% of us get genuinely frustrated when we get that generic one-size-fits-all treatment. It's not just something we ignore. It actually makes us angry. It's become a total deal breaker. So you hear all that, and you have to wonder, right? How on earth can any company keep up with these almost impossible demands? Well, this is where AI steps onto the scene. It's the AI advantage. It's the tech that suddenly makes meeting these superhuman expectations actually possible. And not just for a few people, but for everyone at scale. And when you put the old way next to the new way, the difference is just night and day. On one side, you have traditional support, stuck in 9 to 5 business hours, slow, and always waiting for you to have a problem. On the other side, you've got the AI-powered experience, which completely flips the script. It's 24/7, it's instant, it's personalized to you, and it's proactive. It's not just a little better, it's a totally different universe. And if you look at the results, the numbers are just jaw-dropping. First up, businesses are seeing an 85% improvement in their average response times. 85%. Then, get this, they're driving a 300% increase in qualified leads. Why? Because the AI is smart enough to engage the right people at the exact right moment. And to top it all off, those personalized experiences we talked about, they're leading to 65% higher conversion rates. The big takeaway here isn't just about making people happier, it's about real, measurable business growth. Big time. Okay, so we've seen the what, the incredible results, but now let's get into the how. How does this stuff actually work? Let's pop the hood and take a look. So one of the key ideas here is something called omni-channel communication. Sounds kind of technical, right? But it's actually super simple. All it means is that you can have one single continuous conversation with a company. It doesn't matter if you start on email, then switch to their live chat, and then message them on social media. The AI makes sure the context follows you everywhere, so you never, ever have to start from scratch. So what's the tech behind this magic? Well, it's not just one thing. It's a whole team of technologies working in sync. You've got your conversational AI and chatbots handling the actual talking. Then there's predictive analytics, which is basically a crystal ball that figures out what you might need next. In the background, intelligent automation is zipping through all the boring, routine tasks. Sentiment analysis is reading the room, figuring out if you're happy or frustrated, and personalization engines are the master chefs, tailoring the whole experience just for you. And this is where it all comes together in what we can call the proactive service journey. It's a 3-step dance. First, the AI predicts. It sifts through data to guess what you might need or what problem might be coming your way. Second, it communicates. The system automatically reaches out to you first with helpful info. And finally, it resolves the issue, often before you even had a chance to get annoyed about it. It's customer service that actually finds you instead of the other way around. Now that all sounds great in theory, But how do we know it's working? How do we measure the impact? Well, talk is cheap, right? The proof, as always, is in the numbers. So let's look at how success is actually measured in this new era of customer experience. And man, this is where the rubber really meets the road. Look at these metrics. We're seeing AI drive a 40 to 60% increase in CSAT scores. That's your immediate, how happy am I right now feeling. But it's not just a quick sugar rush. Long-term loyalty, which we measure with NPS, gets a massive 20 to 30-point jump. And maybe the most impressive of all, first contact resolution, that's solving your problem on the very first try, improves by up to 70%. These aren't just little bumps. These are game-changing, transformative results. So, if this is what AI can do for us today, it kind of makes you wonder, what's next? Let's take a peek into the future and see where this whole revolution is headed. Think about how far we've come. The past was all about phone banks and sitting on hold forever. The present is already amazing, with AI chatbots giving us instant answers. But the near future? We're talking about emotionally intelligent AI, systems that can actually understand and respond to human feelings. And if you look way out on the horizon, imagine getting help through augmented reality, with a virtual expert guiding you, visually, right in your own home. But what's the endgame in all of this? What's the ultimate goal? It's a concept called hyper-personalization. This is the holy grail. We're moving beyond just putting people into big groups. The goal is to create a service experience that is completely unique, specifically architected for every single individual. A true one-to-one relationship, but at a massive scale. And that brings us to one last really big question to chew on. As these AI systems get better and better at efficiency, personalization, and maybe even empathy, what does that mean for the future of human connection in the world of business? Where do we fit in? It's definitely something we're thinking about.